Hey, what's up, guys, on YouTube? Welcome on into the multi-stream. Everybody is here. We got a huge multi going tonight. But welcome on in, everybody watching from YouTube, Twitch, X, Blaze, VP Zone. Welcome on into the mix. First stream over there. And of course, home base here on Rumble. Miss Payday, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Enjoy the show. It is Legends of the Twilight Princess Part 8. Chat. I finally had the integrity to skip the intro instead of watching and going, nostalgia. But we've got that Wildcard Wednesday clock going. That timer is live. Once that first hour is up, the full show will be available at rumble.com/joke65. So at any time, feel free to jump on over to Rumble to see the full show. Welcome on in. No matter where you are watching from, it is great to have you here. Chat, we're back at Henriko Village because Temple of Time is done. And you know what that means? It means we have a Dominion Rod. And what that means is that we are masters of all things statue. There was a statue here in Henriko that I believe I even called out earlier in the playthrough. Being a little weird. I think it's in here. First and foremost, we have a conversation. Oh. Everybody's here. Even the... I mean, you're the elder. Like, this guy's the chief, right? Over here, that's who was the boss. What's up, guy? Nah, you know me, man. I'm the guy who beat your Are you little human? The young lady's acquaintance? You know what? That's actually fair. Is she better yet? Jarvis happened to hear that an acquaintance of one of our brothers had lost her memory and was in some trouble. Yeah, I came down here because I have a little something to discuss with the shaman. Good, yes. Is the dungeon door open here? Is it open? Open? Yes, thank you. Cool. Hey, fellow statue nerd. What's up? Oh my, color me surprised if it isn't Linkty Tedley. What a coincidence meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Hello there. I came here today to look into the Hyrulean legend of the sky beings called the Uka, but Hyrulean legends? Don't you mean Hylian? You know, he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know. It's been generations. Terms change. But to think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I've found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one in the manuscript my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written here. You see, this too was in my father's notes. It is called sky writing, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment. Isn't that Ilia a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that rod of the heavens she mentioned, I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? Certainly would help us figure this all out. Alright, cool. Well, just casual Dominion Rod? Yes, wait, the Dominion Rod doesn't work. I will need to fix this later. Perhaps now if I go to talk to her, it will work. You know what? I actually didn't try talking to her before. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, the Dominion Rod worked because we were back in the past, but now that we're not. I'm waiting for you, Linkty Tedley. Fortune smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilia recover her memory. I do not remember this guy's voice at all. Do you know Telma's friend Shad? It seems he's researching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I've learned, when Ilia was saved, you ever heard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens or something like that? The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past, which means we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory. We may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Ilia's path. I'm certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It'd be best to speak with her first. Please, take this to Telma. A letter! Shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Linkty Tedley. It's okay. It'll all be fine. I'm being saved from a dangerous situation by someone who told me all about the Rod of the Heavens, but now I can't remember the who, why, where, what it all means. Yeah, you'll recover your memory. I regret that a complete stranger like yourself got caught up in all of this because of me. I'm so yeah, it's funny because you think that. Alright. Funny thoughts aside, we must progress. Isn't Telma in Kakariko somewhere? Oh no, Telma is actually just back in Castletown. Okay. Glad I checked the guide. We are good. Midnight, can we warp now, please? Thank you. Oh yes, good old Weast Castletown. How does this man always know? Turning into a dog will not stop me from delivering your mail! Greetings, Mr. Linkty Tedley. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Renato. I have a letter from Renato, my guy. Well, my business is concluded. Your business was concluded before you got here. Get out! Alright, so... I don't think that would have been the right way. I think we bank down here and make that first left. It is so funny to see everybody carrying the Mallow Mart bags. We did a good thing. The economy has never thrived more in Castletown than it is now. Mallow has restored economic prosperity to the region. Before long, the royal family will be completely under his control. What? Not necessarily a conversation, but a letter for you. You like? Ooh, well, if it isn't from Renato the shaman. All this writing, and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me. Honey, this is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Yulia's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilia to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Ah, I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that hugger talking. You got the invoice. I forgot about this. The invoice is for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical. It literally says bill on the back. I've never noticed that before. That's awesome. Yeah, it'll work. It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Linkty Tedley? God, I completely forgot you had to blackmail the doctor with the invoice. Man. Post Lakebed Temple Twilight Princess is the most rewarding thing. And I say that as somebody who has honestly had too many playthroughs get ruined by that temple. Chad, if you were here for that part, shout out to you. Also, how is that temple still confusing me all these years later? I should have figured it out. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll get through it clean. I'm a believer. One of these times it's gonna happen. And I guess the doctor is actually over here. And that I went the wrong way. I believe. Is it? No, this is Agatha, and nope, I'm good. No, that's the minigame place that has all of the fangirls. Okay, so not there. I know I barged into this guy's office by accident once. Does it? Yep, is it? Hey, Doc. I'll be honest, lad, it'll cost you a fair bit for an examination. Not that I'm having trouble making money, not at all. Why, I'm so skilled they call my hands the golden bits. If you don't have any errand here, then begone, you scoundrel. Did she really not say anything at all about me? Oh, she said something about you. She said, pay your bill, mister. Oh, look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong on me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money, but see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world! You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Out to work. If it stank something severe, then Wolflink will figure out how to deal with it. Hence the bone, I guess. That would be the sign. Alright. Do the thing. Put it outside to dry where? Where did you put it outside to dry? I like to pick things up, but I don't like stone pavement because it makes my feet hurt. It's gotta be so, I don't know, kind of weird for Midnight to be like, out in the daytime. This is what it's like. How's there not? Oh, there's something in his office that we can go. Okay. What's the matter? What's wrong? What's wrong? Is everything okay? Everything's fine now, right? Alright, so he goes this way. Now just and push that. Or I guess I'd have to push it from the other side, which is fine. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Like smells it, begins vomiting profusely, and it's like, well, yep. Alright, yep, that's medicine. It's just so wrong. The freaking color of this trail, the bile green stink trail. Link looks like he's in absolute misery right now. You're looking for that wooden statue that Ilya had, aren't you, dear? I think it's a coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place, no? Yes, I'll admit it, I took it. But then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beast who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. There's fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Ilya's memory back. You must get it back. I think it's funny that Midna will let me transform there because she's like, the cat knows who you are, it's fine. It's the people who will freak out. It is... I guess it's gonna be night before too long. Hey, you were that Cuban? Yes, the other Gorons told me about you, brother. Just take a look at these rocks. Amazing. Was there a landslide or something? What are you doing here? Trying to pass through? If I drank some hot spring water, it might give me the strength to break through a big rock fall like this. Pain. I remember that quest. I have to do that later. Yay. Okay, hold on. Just real quick. Speed up time. Where is it? There we go. I don't know why that wasn't working, but now these guys are gonna spawn, right? There you are. Hey, big guy. Where are your buddies? Oh, lots of you. Okay. Other way it is. They all dead now? Bingo. The wooden statue. It smells like... or some would say, quote unquote, medicine. Okay. No, wait, no. We actually need to warp. Yeah, just warp to Kakariko, because we have the statue. That is wrong. Kakariko is over here. Oh wait, no, Sanctuary. She's in Sanctuary. I forgot Hidden Village was in this part. I would have put that in the intro music too. What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere, and yes, I was saved by whoever was confined with me. When that person set me free, they gave me the statue. Yes, I remember that much, but that means that person is still in trouble. What's wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was. I remember. But I'd seen that somewhere before. It belonged to the tribe that protected the Hylian royal family long ago. Worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, forgotten place. But I heard that tribe dwindled in the prolonged wars. If you want to find that hidden village, look for a path leading to the Lanayru province on the far side of the Bridge of Eldin. But a rock slide blocked that way to the village long ago. So you can't get there anymore. What? Oh, I do not mean to worry you, little human. Problems like these are not problems to Gorons. Our Patriarch Jarvis will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at your map to see where. I would try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Eldin that leads to the Lanayru province. So he's over here. So yeah, it's more Bridge of Eldin. Nope. I'm not 100% sure if I'm remembering correctly, but I think I learned that Wolf-Link is give or take 10 units slower per second than Epona. I was very surprised to learn that. I thought Epona was way faster. I suppose not. There is a hidden village up ahead, little human. The elders call it a forgotten place. The scent that has been burning my nostrils. It is the scent of evil. There's one powerful creature I have seen about, but under that beast are many minions who attack and plunder like a pack of hyenas. There are 30, no, at most 20 of them ahead. They're probably just a small band of survivors, ragged remnants who have settled, leaderless, into this village. That is all there are, little human. Then you alone are more than enough for them. You are more than enough for them. But you'll have to defeat them all to save that girl's benefactor. Before you go, I will tell you the secret to besting them. Destroy them all before they spot you. Got it? And that is why we have the Hawkeye. There they are. we go. Stealth mode engaged. Oh. I guess they all know now, because Link's just gonna walk in. Thanks, Link. We're gonna spot you now. Darn it. How did that not hit you? How many of them can I hit without moving? I see one right here. Can I just kind of wing him? Oh, if he peeks, he's dead. Oh, it doesn't matter. Clipped his horn. He's dead. There's one there. Can I get his I don't know, his hip? Where's his head up there? Or is that a buddy? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not making that. I think that might be all that I can do. Oh my god, wait a minute. I see you peeking. I see you peeking in there. No peeking. Oh, gotcha that time. All right. Good number of them down. Eight more of them, huh? Guessing they're gonna be in the, yeah, indoors in these buildings that I wasn't able to get a good angle on before. Oh, nice. Stop descoping me. Who shot me from? Oh wow, from the roof. Okay. I'll take these, thank you. Wait, still four. Was not paying enough attention. You're gone. No, I miss. Oh, I did miss. Did miss that time. Oh, come on, Link. I'm getting my target. You can just stop missing. There we go. Safe now. All right. Pretty good. Last time, that section took me a lot longer. All those years ago.
The House of the Beasts. They faded into silence. Wait. Are you? The Savior! It's you! The Savior!
And it's you, Impa?
Please. Please forgive me for not opening up the door. My name is Impaz.
Fair enough.
I'm the last resident of this poor village. My name comes from the Great One, who built this village so long ago. This village was once the secret home of a proud tribe who served the royal family. But it fell into decline and became infested with dangerous beasts. It's become an awful place. Excuse me for asking, but is your name Link D. Tedley? I knew it. So then you saved that nice girl. How lovely. When she was here, she would often cheer me up by saying that you would come help. That sweet girl. She worried about this old woman, even as I helped her to escape from here. By royal order, I can't leave this place until a certain person arrives. No matter what terrible fate is visited upon it. Oh, but listen to me blather on. I have a favor to ask. Would you help me to return this to her? I think she always kept it close to her heart, but even so, didn't hesitate to part with it in order to protect me.
Yeah! Horse whistle! Sweet!
I believe in my heart that it's kept me safe all this time. So please, I ask that you return it to that girl.
Okay, but she's just gonna immediately give it back to me because horse whistle. I even managed to leave plenty of the barrels of fuel for her. She'll be just fine. Alright, can I warp back to Kakariko now? No, it would not frighten her. She can't see me, Midna. If you are enjoying the show and you want to support it, the easiest way to do that is by liking the stream and following on whatever platform you are watching on, but especially right here at rumble.com/joke65, where you can see the full show Tuesday and Wednesday at 8:30, Fridays and Saturdays at 9:30, all those PM Eastern Time right here at rumble.com/joke65. Every follow here on Rumble gets us closer to that 1,000 follower goal, where I will finally try Arc Raiders. I know that they made the horse whistle a separate item so that you couldn't do this. Man, I wish you could play the horse whistle even though you haven't given it to Ilya yet. Is this a horse whistle? Looks like a horse whistle.
I knew you once. Yeah. This feels so familiar, the scent of hay. Long ago when we were young, you and I. You were always there. You were always beside me. Link Dill Tedley.
Mallow, did you guys see Mallow in the window? Mallow's like, nah, man, I'm a Midna Link shipper. Nah, I'm not here for it. Ilya, leave him alone.
This gift was meant for you. It was something I always wanted to give you before you left on your journey. Please, Link D. Tetley, take it.
It is a horse whistle. You got the horse whistle. Ilya made this just for a pony. I forgot I named her a pony. Ah! Alright.
You don't need to worry about me any longer. Whenever you return, I'll be waiting for you.
Thanks.
Linky Tedley, do you remember what I was saying about the Rod of the Heavens? Well, actually, it was about the messenger to the heavens who held the rod. The nice woman who saved me told me about it. Apparently in this woman's village, they've guarded something for the heavenly messenger for generations, so they await him. They can't give this item away until the messenger arrives with the rod. That's why the lady couldn't leave her village, you see? Say, Linky Tedley, do you have any idea who this messenger to the heavens might be, or even what the rod is?
Oh my god. You mean my Dominion rod? I can't take out the Dominion rod. I'm kind of disappointed. Nintendo honestly should have put in a funny little reaction where if you pull out the Dominion rod while you're in that in the shelter, the others are like, "Oh, he has the rod!" And then everybody can just be like, "Ha ha ha."
Hey, phrasing!
Exactly. All right. Midna, let us leave. Okay, I think one of our final howling stones is coming up as well. That's very, very nice. We'll get all of the sword skills. Make the hero of time proud. You don't believe the hero's shade? That is unfortunate. Either way. I see over here on VP Zone. Mr. Reed, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. First follower over there on VP Zone. Welcome on in. Brand new to the multi. Speaking of the multi, everybody, 20 more minutes on the multi before the stream kicks back over to rumble.com/joke65 for the full show. Go on, Mr. Reed. Got through a lot of this back and forth bit here, trying to get the Dominion Rod repowered. Hidden Village didn't take terribly long, which is always nice. I forgot that she's a cat lady. So it checks.
Hey, that rod! Is that the Dominion rod? Oh, could it really be? Are you the messenger to the heavens? Among the legends of my clan, there's a story from the time when the Uka still maintained contact with the royal family. Yes, it's said that a mysterious rod was handed down from the people of the sky, and it was called the Dominion Rod. The rod was only to be carried by the messenger to the heavens when the royal family needed to communicate with the Uka. From generation to generation, my ancestors have guarded the book that by royal decree was to be given to the messenger of the heavens. This is that book. Please take it.
Ancient Skybook. Alright. Let's go bring it to the guy who knows how to read it. And bam, Dominion Rod.
This book is written in the ancient language of skywriting. I'm so glad I stayed in this village. If I'd not met that young girl, what would have become of me? Meeting that girl must have been ordained by the gods, so that I could be here today to pass on this knowledge.
That too. Alright, where is... Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay. Where is... Wait, no. I keep forgetting everything's over here in the sanctuary. I expect it to be, like, scattered throughout Kakariko, but it's not. Which is nice, but it's not quality of life I'm expecting out of a Zelda game, much less one from back in the mid-2000s. Shout out Twilight Princess, though, man. My first Zelda. I love this game so much. Perpetual top 3. Perpetual #1 holder. So, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Twilight Princess is probably my favorite Legend of Zelda game, but every time I say that, I feel like I need to put an asterisk because it's my first. And yet, I feel like that's kind of everybody's... Not everybody, but like a majority opinion is your first Zelda is the one that you consider your favorite.
What's this? Oh, it's skywriting! Where in blazes did you get this? You don't suppose this could be the word that breaks the seal? Right, let's try it out. So it is not this statue. Oh. Link D. Tedley, thanks ever so. You've brought me one step closer to solving this puzzle. I shall give this book back to you. Now I shall try out this word on other statues. I've made the rounds of these statues so many times that I've memorized the locations. I'll place marks on your map so you can find them in case you wish to track me down. Remember, every one of those marks is near an owl statue. Now, if you'll excuse me. I forgot they're owl statues. Based Dominion Rod. The writing in the book was a spell that imbued the staff with magic. Now you can do to the other statues what you did before in the Temple of Time. So, he did say he would mark on your map wherever there was a statue, didn't he? We should go check out those other spots, right?
Maybe. Oh. There's gotta be a way to move this, right? Because it is an owl statue. And I have the Dominion Rod. Oh, I forgot to do the howling statue while I was back in the, Oh, I forgot all of these. I have to fill the ancient book with the missing characters. Okay. Whoops. Alright. Before I do that, we're gonna go and unlock the final howling stone. I don't actually think it's the final howling stone, but we'll see. It's either the last one or the second last one. First is Ocarina of Time, but you love Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask, I held mixed, well, not mixed feelings. I didn't really get into that game for a long time. I tried playing through it twice, and that it was my third time playing through it when I finally tried the PC port, Two Ship to Harkinian, that it really clicked and it was like, oh, now I get why this game is fun. Beat that game, had a great time. And Twilight Princess, I love this game so much. Anybody out here who's considering trying Twilight Princess out in 2026, keep your eyes on the development going on right now of the two PC ports that two groups of dedicated fans are making right now. The first is the one that I'm playing right now called DUSKLIGHT. It is available, linked in multiple of the descriptions. However, you can also find it at Twilight Realm, TwilightRealm.com is their website. And the other one that is not released yet is called Courage Reborn. That is being worked on, I believe they're, if I remember correctly, without looking it up, for reference, I believe it's Lympho-Rama is the name of that team, in cooperation with Harbor Masters, who are behind the Ship of Harkinian and Two Ship to Harkinian. They add some quality of life that makes these games run better. You can put texture packs in them, make them look better how you want. And more. Mod support. I'm a big fan of the recent surge in PC ports. Decompilation projects and the PC ports that derive from them, rather. Now I want to say it's a what? It's east side of town, but that would mean west side of town because everything is flippity floppity. SSG Grunt, thank you for following on VP Zone. Do not have my alerts set up over there yet. Having a good night indeed, and thank you for the warm welcome. Much appreciated. Don't you dare fall, Link. You do not have that permission. The windows on the east side of town, you see built behind the building, you'll see behind the building. Behind the building. This is why I play with a guide. Even though I played this game a bunch of times. I forget stuff. Yep, here it is. Oh, I just picked up. It's the Hyrule Castle theme. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. I love it. Man, they got really creative for the the wolf songs in this game. That ending is going to be brutal. Here we go. Alright, that was not right, but how wrong was I? Oh, I was close on a few. I got the ending right. Alright, hold on. Oh, that counts. I disagree. What am I missing? Yes. What part of that didn't I do? Excuse me? Oh, I like that. It's also the Hyrule Field theme for this game. Ah, I see. That's neat. That tune plays into both. Oh my gosh, are we getting a raid on VP Zone from Sergeant Wilkie? What's up, Wilkie? Catching the end of the multi before we funnel everything over to Rumble for the full remainder of the show. Timer is at 6 minutes and 8 seconds. I think that is the final one because he's right at the castle. What? Come on. Alright, like that. Alright. So, got that. Warpies. And I think we have options. We can go hunt all of the owl statues. Get some heart pieces. Or I can go and get the final sword skill. I'm going out of my way to do it. And you know what? I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it right now. Oh, there are 2 pieces right next to it. Why not? Alright, 5-minute warning for the multi-stream. If you guys are enjoying the show and you want to support it, the easiest way to do that is by liking the stream and following on your platform of choice, but especially right here, home base on rumble.com/joke65. Liking the stream boosts it in the algorithm, helps new people find the show, it lets me know you want to see more of me and more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess wherever you are watching. And if you want to see the full show, you can find it right here, rumble.com/joke65. Reaper, you are late. Welcome in, my dude. Don't worry, you did not miss the temple in the sky yet. I am doing some collection and other story bits. I think this is the final sword skill. At last. The time is now. This is the 7th and final hidden skill that I can pass to you. This forgotten skill is the ultimate secret technique, and it tests the true courage of the one who wields it. Do you wish to master the final hidden skill, which can be earned only by the one true hero? Very well. And Wookie, I see you there. Welcome on in. Welcome on in over there on VP Zone. Welcome on in, Raiders. But before we begin, we'll test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I have taught you. The jump strike. Now then, come at me. I don't remember the jump strike, actually. Lock on. Oh, right. Hold A to focus. That's it. Yep. That's it. I don't use that one enough. I use that one more. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My final hidden skill is the Great Spin Attack. Chat, if there is any doubt that Hero Shade is the hero of time, the ultimate skill is the Great Spin Attack. Because what else could it be in that scenario? You have the Spin Attack, but hear me out. Imagine if it destroyed everything standing in the room with you. Well, it can. You get it at full hearts. And your spin attack just destroys everything. Great spin. Look at the range on that. The range. You know, all of the times I had to bait in enemies to hit them with the spin attack, chat? Now I don't have to do that anymore, because the spin attack is just that good. Achievement unlocked, Master of Secrets. I have learned every single hidden sword skill. Oh, well, he literally says he's the hero of time right here. Doy. Although I accepted life as the hero, I could not convey the lessons of that life to those who came after. At last, I have eased my regrets. You who have marched through countless foes, each mightier than the last. You who now gaze to the future with vision unclouded. Surely, you can restore Hyrule to its statue of yore as the chosen land of the gods. Farewell. Go, and do not falter, my child. Hero Shade, I feel like you expect him to have the most tragic story in the entire game. And yet, he has honestly the happiest outcome of pretty much any character. Literally all of the unfinished business of Ocarina of Time gets resolved right there, here in Twilight Princess. I guess that's not technically true. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Those two solve all of the unfinished business. Alright. The multi-stream timer has hit 0. That means I'm going to grab these owl statues. Maybe beat up this Poe because it's right here. And then it will be time for the midstream break. And in the midstream break, I will post a link for everybody to head on over to rumble.com/joke65 for when I return. It will be right here on Rumble for the remainder of the full show. Wookie, I did see you on VP. I said hi. I absolutely saw you, and I absolutely said hi. Don't hit me with that, L. I refuse. Except I cannot refuse the L, for I am the Golf Rules champion this Friday, LAW Wrestling. What is up, Wilkie? Okay, so Dominion Rod. Nintendo Direct. I honestly, Wilkie, I was considering doing a reaction to the Summer Games Fest stuff because I haven't been paying that much attention. And just kind of doing a reaction to a lot of the recaps. But from what I've seen, it was kind of like not bad, but where is this owl statue that I need to move? I moved it. Oh, I see what I have to do. Can I make the jump from here? Nintendo had the worst showing, you're sad. The only thing I've heard from Nintendo showing was that we're getting the Ocarina of Time remake that's been rumored and leaked over and over again. And I'm not totally unhappy with that, so long as it's their way of kind of building up to the next 3D traditional Ocarina of Time Zelda, formula Zelda game. Lots of Switch 1 to Switch 2 re-releases, a bunch of remakes and redos. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I knew we were getting the Ocarina of Time remake, but if that's really like what Nintendo is doing right now, it's just kind of doing the move all of the not the Wii U, because they did that with the Switch 1. They're doing the same thing. Port all the old consoles games to the new one. Only new. Get DLC. Oh, DLCs too? Nice! Yeah! Modern gaming. Honestly, DLCs at least are not the worst. They could be worse because they became worse. But I still put that in the could be worse category. Yeah, I've heard stuff for 3 games. Ocarina of Time remake, Resident Evil Veronica, hype, and Halo campaign evolved. And even then, with Halo, it's been so limited. I don't know if I want to go into that game blind or not. Chat, I let myself get really excited for Halo 4. And I liked the campaign. The multiplayer I thought was kind of... I let myself get really excited for Halo 5. That campaign really disappointed me. The multiplayer didn't feel Halo to me. I let myself get really hyped for Halo Infinite. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Then they did the campaign, which I thought was actually pretty good. But, not the best campaign, but certainly not the worst. Then they did the weapon sandbox update where they added the bandit rifle and started adding the other guns to the sandbox. And I swear, chat, I don't know what it is, but every single time they change the sandbox in a Halo game, it makes me sad. Oh god, I don't know what happened. Guns in Infinite don't feel the same because they changed them, and I don't play Infinite the same amount anymore. Game's just not, it doesn't feel as good. That, and it doesn't have the hacking problem that MCC has, but then when you run into hackers in Infinite, you just feel bad, dude. You just feel bad. Like, ugh. Halo campaign involved with 3 new story entries. I've heard that there's going to be some kind of a Sergeant Johnson and Master Chief prequel, which honestly, looking at anybody from Halo Studios who's hanging out on any of the platforms right now, because it ended up going over before we go to midstream break, just hanging out. You know what? Let me put that close-up screen on before I go to midstream break. But anybody who from Halo Studios who happens to be watching, I am trying so hard to not just get emotionally invested and just to let this game happen, and for me to just try to enjoy it like isolated, because I am letting, I think, too much of my own opinions of Halo affect my perception of this game. I was thinking about this earlier after I was DMing with Reaper and Commander Wolf about it, because I feel like part of my issue that I'm having with Campaign Evolved is just that it's not specifically what I want it to be in every way, and yet in reality, that's actually not a bad thing. The question is, for what it is it good? And I am a Halo fan. I have not given up my fandom of Halo. I want that series to find its footing and be able to recapture literally any reasonable fraction of what it once was, because what it once was it defined elements of the medium that affect everything about gaming today. You know, online gaming, so many precedents, so much of online gaming culture is downstream from World of Warcraft and Halo. And of course, a plethora of other games that were around at that time, but you know what I mean. So, I'm hopeful. That's why I keep going back and forth. It's like, do I watch it? Do I form an opinion? Do I make, give any feedback? Or do I just play the game when it comes out? I have the means. I was gifted a month of Game Pass for PC. So I get to play that game when it comes out and have my own opinion. I'm looking forward to playing it, at least. The reason Halo felt different is COD programmers helped develop it. That's part of it for darn sure. I remember reading somewhere that for a minute there was a philosophy that they wanted to bring in people who didn't like Halo to make Halo. And unless you are just actively trying to kill the IP, I don't know why you would do that. I mean, innovation. Sure, I'm not gonna sit here and play backseat game developer, so I'm gonna leave my comments and feedback at that relative to that call. But I don't get that one. I don't. That's a weird one. Yeah, heard about that. Heard about what else? Anything else that I've heard about trickling out of Summer Games Fest that's made its way? That's kind of really the extent of what I've heard. I've managed to kind of stay in the dark for the most part about Summer Games Fest, which is kind of ironic. I usually follow it more closely than I do this year, but now this year people are comparing it to the E3 era, and this is the year that I missed it. It's like, really? Well, what are you gonna do? All right. Chat, I think it is that time. I'm gonna step away for midstream break. When I return, we have 5 more ancient letters to grab, and then we head for the city in the sky to do Or the last temple in this game. Stay tuned. I will be right back. Before I go, let me throw that link in everybody's chat. Rumble, you're going to end up seeing the link too, but that's just for make it easier so that I can spread it all around. Pepper and Egos TV, thank you for the comment. Everybody, I will see you all over on rumble.com/joke65 when I return. It'd be super nice if Blaze would stop automatically logging me out all the time. Can I do it now? Yeah. Alright. Chat, I will be right back. For everybody, I will see you all on rumble.com/joke65.
Right back, dudes.
All right. This is it. I am back from the midstream break. Everybody watching across YouTube, Twitch, X, Blaze, and VP Zone, it has been a fantastic time being here across the multi-stream. But if you want to enjoy the full show and support it, first and foremost, like the stream on whatever platform you're on if you can. I appreciate the support. It boosts it in the algorithm, helps new people find the show, and it lets me know you want to see more of me and more of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Secondly, get on over here to rumble.com/joke65 for the full show. It is completely free, no premium stream tonight. But the full show is available right here on Rumble. Chats have been populated with those links, and I will see you all right here on Rumble for the full show. For everybody here on Rumble, it is time to resume. And for everybody else, until next time, this has been Joke65 saying I will see you on Rumble.